And there is Wladimir Klitschko calling Tyson Fury's success a fart in the win. And to answer the question of Tyson Fury, him calling, did he just call your success a fart in the win? He said yes. And then actually, I don't know about his career overall, but I know at the point of his highest, you can say that's what that was, because it was somewhat of a fluke, to be fair. I look at Tyson Fury no higher than I look at someone like Teofimo Lopez. Why? Because Teofimo Lopez beat the great Lomachenko. He beat him in a decision, just like Tyson Fury did with Wladimir Klitschko, right? Okay, same place, right? From the same origin, the Ukraine, the mighty fighters of the Ukraine, they did that. But what else did they do in their career? Okay, Tyson Fury, has kind of glided through his career. It was the importance of what he did after he obtained the unified championship titles from Wladimir. He did absolutely nothing. He never defended them. He never fought for them. He never challenged them. He never really bent them. He obtained them at one point, but he was never really a champion that made a splash or a impact as being a unified champion. He didn't do what Joshua did, or Klitschko, or Joshua, or Usyk did, right? Before and after him. He never did any of that. And I call that a fart in the wind, basically, because it was just something in time that happened, but he never really captivated on anything other than that. See, Tyson Fury's problem is, sure, when he got the WBC, he started his reign. He called himself the lineal champion because he never fulfilled his contractual obligations to fight Klitschko again. But at the same time, he never fought or defended his belts at all either. That's the problem. Okay, so not only did he run away from the rematch, he also ran away from the obligations to fight for the unified titles. He has never, in his life of being a professional, which is a very long time, he's never defended any unified titles. He has defended the WBC, okay? But the WBC, they're so corrupted and they're so loosely and liberated to the point that they really hold you to no standards of doing anything that you're supposed to do. Therefore, there is nothing that's saying that Tyson Fury is this strict champion based on the things that he's done in the sport. He's fought Wilder a gang of times, and they had to make him do that. Okay, they had to bring him back to court. They had to put this man to court to keep his obligations, because again, he did it with Klitschko. So Klitschko calling his reign or his legacy a fart in the wind, it's pretty much spot on, to be fair. I know Tyson Fury has ability, but I know the things that he's done, the things that he was allowed to do by the WBC and just by his own admission of just not doing what he's supposed to do, that's his legacy. Mauricio Suleiman letting him do whatever he wanted to do, on top of him not satisfying his obligations of signing a contract, being a prize fighter. So Wladimir, could he be bitter? Sure, he could be bitter. But could he also be accurate? Yes, he could as well. Because he was the guy that witnessed another fighter that he gave the opportunity to skip out on him, leave the sport for 2 or 3 years, only for him to fight someone else, losing to that other person, and his name is AJ, right? And retiring from the sport of boxing. So I could see a little bitterness, but there's a lot of truth behind that bitterness as well. And I think at the end of the light, the tunnel, that's why he called Tyson Fury and his legacy a fart in the wind. But you guys tell me what you think of Wladimir Klitschko's choice of words, calling Tyson Fury a fart in the wind. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace.